What's good? I'm back here with another video. My 10 favorite wrestling themes and other wrestling discussions, something along those lines in the title. Just to kick things off, my 10 favorite wrestling themes. Basically, the only limitation I'll put on myself was just going by themes basically made for these wrestlers to use. Not just like they picked their favorite track by a random artist that they like. And they come out like you see a lot in the independent circuit. But these are actual, more or less, production tracks. So yeah, here we go. Coming in at number 10, La Hermandad 187's theme. La Hermandad, a tag team from AAA consisting the core of it of Nicho El Millanero and Joe Liger. Awesome song. All these songs, I'll try my best to put a link to a video of them in the description box, wherever the hell YouTube moved it to. Coming in number 9, AJ Styles' Old TNA theme. Personally, I think it's the second version that has the nice little instrumental introduction to it, but his old theme, not the new piece of crap one he has. Coming in at number 8, Raven Scream, the full version that he used around the time he debuted the Clockwork Orange match. You don't know, this is basically the version, his TNA theme, where he comes in with the whole speech since the beginning of time, talking about the Clockwork Orange House of Fun match. Number 7, BXB Hulk's theme from DragonGate. Awesome song. BXB Hulk probably has the best entrance right now in professional wrestling. I mean, just look at the dancing he does, coming out with the girls and the dancers. Amazing entrance. Coming in at number 6, Cactus Jack's classic theme. Not that bullshit car wreck theme that he started using after he won his title as Mankind, I believe. You know, the one where it has like the car wreck sound in the beginning, then guitar. No, I mean the original Cactus Jack theme before that. I'll, again, link to it. Coming in at number 5, Great Muta. Any theme he has ever used, they are all amazing from what I've heard. So any theme ever used by the Great Muta. Coming in at number 4, we have a tie between Mike Awesome's Gladiator theme from FMW and his Awesome Bomb theme from ECW. Both themes suit his personalities of the gimmick he was doing perfectly. FMW, his Gladiator gimmick, and ECW Awesome Bomb, just Mike Awesome, his gimmick from there. I couldn't choose a favorite between the two, so tie. Then at number 3, Jushin Thunder Liger's Ikari no Jushin, second version that he used from, I think, the mid-90s till now. Just awesome theme, and it definitely gets the crowd really electrified whenever it hits. Number 2, The Undertaker Ministry of Darkness theme. Now, my personal all-time favorite, I think he used it at WrestleMania 15 or 16, I forget which, but the one where he's speaking in English and Gaelic at the beginning is my personal favorite, but any of the Ministry of Darkness themes are freaking awesome. And finally, at number 1, Hayabusa's theme from FMW. Personally, my favorite is just the normal Hayabusa theme, but the Dark Side and Unmasked H themes are also amazing. So there we go. Post reply to that in the comment box. Let me know what you think. And on to the other wrestling nonsense that I alluded to. The first bit of nonsense, I want to take a moment to talk about this WWE Money in the Bank pay-per-view, give my thoughts on it. Because I haven't done a video on it yet, and I don't think I'm going to bother with it, but Money in the Bank. Now, I had a discussion with a buddy of mine earlier in this week, and we were talking, the title of Money in the Bank came up, and we were debating whether or not this is going to have an impact on the significance or the importance of the traditional Money in the Bank match from WrestleMania. Personally, I think this is going to just dilute the value and importance of the Money in the Bank at WrestleMania, because it's the same principle of what they did with TLC and Hell in a Cell. TLC matches and Hell in a Cell matches were special because we didn't know when the hell we're going to have another one. Like Hell in a Cell, until they announced the pay-per-view, I think there had only been maybe 6 or 7 Hell in a Cells. I could be mistaken, but only 6 or 7 over the span of almost 13 years since the first one debuted. So 13 years, only a handful scattered out through them, and then only to end a big feud. Or only for a really big match, and you don't get maybe one a year, if that. More like one every 2 years, but now having a guaranteed Hell in a Cell match, guaranteed at least one per year, if not two per year, if they do one for each brand. It just takes away the impact and the value of this match. Couple that with their PG stuff and the no blood and the other crap I'm not going into. It just dilutes the impact and the importance of the match. And same deal with Money in the Bank. Now for guaranteed 3 Money in the Banks per year. Then what the hell does it matter if you qualify and then win at WrestleMania? Fuck that. Save your energy to put on a different match at WrestleMania and just wait till you have the auxiliary one come July. It just makes it unimportant and makes it not matter as much, if at all, anymore. Next on to TNA's Victory Road. Victory Road, from what I've seen of the card so far, I'm not impressed. I mean, we got a TNA World Heavyweight title match. Mr. Anderson, Jeff Hardy, Abyss, and Rob Van Dam. Flair and Jay Lethal. Let me say this, Ric Flair, I love the man as a promo guy. I love him for his wrestling a decade ago. I like his match he had with Shawn Michaels for the retirement match. But the man does not need to get back into the goddamn ring ever again. He is far past his prime. At the most, he should be out there in a nice suit, cutting a promo, and acting as a manager. That is it. If he steps in the wrestling ring, he better only cut a promo than get his old ass out of there. We do not need to see Flair wrestle again. Then we have a number one contenders match, or a contenders match battle, pardon me. Angle versus the Pope, D'Angelo Dinero. Now, tell me this, didn't Kurt Angle beat Kazarian at the last pay-per-view to become number 9? So, I'm reading this directly off TNA's website. Ranks number 10, Kurt Angle, versus number 8, D'Angelo Dinero. How the fuck is the Pope ranked higher than Kurt Angle if he's been out? Explain this to me. And why does it say Kurt Angle's ranked number 10 if he moved up, beating Kazarian to number 9? Explain that. Then we got a steel cage match, Matt Morgan, Hernandez. I'm bored with this whole feud. I don't see why they continue to carry it on, but whatever. Ultimate X match for the X Division title. And by either submission or climbing the Ultimate X. Brian Kendrick versus Doug Williams. Okay, so just because Williams can't get up there and climb on the scaffolding, we have to have a submission. Yeah, he's going to win. I'll save you your time and money. He's going to win. They put in the submission thing for a reason. He's going to win. TNA World Tag Team Championship match. Winners become the new title holders against for the vacant titles. Beer Money versus the Motor City Machine Guns. This actually looks to be a good match. Both teams are excellent and they can go. And they always have good matches with each other, so this will be a good match. Get one good match on the card. Then a Knockouts title match. Who gives a damn? Knockouts suck. They killed the damn division. Angelina Love match, or at least Lacey Von Erich's not wrestling, that's all I can say. Alright, so the only other match that looks somewhat promising, to me at least, is Mr. Anderson, is the heavyweight title match, basically. The Angle and Pope match, it should be okay. Flair and Lethal. Hell no, that's all I'm gonna say. Love and Reign, for the love of the Flying Spaghetti Monster, no. And the rest of the matches don't care, except for the title the tag match. Ultimate X match could care less about. Really is how they're having it set up. And finally, a third pay-per-view preview on here, as if I haven't already driven away enough viewers. Quick preview of DragonGate USA's Uprising, premiering on pay-per-view Friday, July the 9th. That's this coming Friday. By the time you hear this, it'll be in about 5 days, assuming it gets uploaded Monday morning on the East Coast. A quick rundown of the card. Open the Freedom Gate title match, BB Hulk defending against Masato Yoshino. Tag Team Grudge match, Sema and Dragon Kid versus Yamato and Shingo. Tag Team Challenge match, Naruki Doi and Pac versus Mike Quackenbush and Jigsaw. No DQ match, Jimmy Jacobs versus Jon Moxley. And a special attractions match, I know I'm going to mess this name up, but Masaki Mochizuki versus Akira Tozawa. I hope I didn't mess that up too bad. Hulk and Yoshino looks to be a very good match. The tag team grudge match, I haven't seen much of Sema or Shingo, But DragonGate and Yamato, from what I've seen, this will be a hell of a match from what little I have seen with Seema and Shingo. They'll definitely be able to carry their part, and this will be a good match. The tag team challenge match, the only one I haven't seen anything of near is Pac. Narukido, I absolutely loved the match he had last year with Bryan Danielson. Quackenbush and Jigsaw, I know them primarily from Chikara. Pac, I don't know a whole lot about him, I haven't seen many of his matches. The no DQ match, Jimmy Jacobs versus Jon Moxley. Jimmy Jacobs is my favorite in this one just because I want to see him beat the living hell out of Moxley. Can't stand that little cretin. And the special attractions match, I have no idea who either of these two men are, sad as that is, but I don't, so I don't care who wins that. And just about under time, so take care. I'm out because I'm about to run out of goddamn time. Peace.